There's a whole lot of presence towards this site, but feels like a ceasefire for only a second, and then finally Mondiet the first to get things started, and the follow-up from Cushy. A bit of a glimpse towards what else is down there. They spotted the rest of MIBR pretty much, so information known, and Mondiet did some damage but fell. Aspas and Cortezia doing brilliantly.
Actually, the recall gets off just in time, but Xfero's found one.
Oh, that's one bullet. Does Aspas then close in? That's a dangerous man to be up against. Aspas, what a start! Magic to watch this man. 3 in the first round. That is the bar set already.
Absolutely, been so excited. And actually previously on Corrode as well. MIBR pulling out beautiful set pieces around the waylay.
Yeah, he looked
an awkward ball though, that she, again, spikes
didn't
down,
like it.
Yeah, kind of far forwards. There's nobody really pressuring towards any other angle here. RRQ kind of just, now a chance for RRQ to find a response here in round 3. With a slight advantage, but Aspas chomping at the bit.
Man, that's clean from Verno as well, but a really good response from Mondiet. Controlling towards top middle, and they re-clear towards the connector. But Cortezia can't miss. This guy is dialed in today. It's a 3v3. All rifles now remaining with MIBR as well, and obviously RRQ with that precious first purchase. This guy's on 6-1. He's got a lot of space for them. Spotting out Crazy Guy over towards Con. And he's actually bullied him off that.
I was going to say, dare I say that was a sheriff, that was a kill.
Yeah, honestly.
Unable to pin it down with the rifle here, but RRQ with a pretty proactive clearance here, ahead of the spike being planted all the way towards mid, so gonna have a double flank in play. Aspas gonna be called upon here.
Yeah, he's actually sat so much deeper than maybe they'd expect. He doesn't need help on the lineup. He still finds 2. Crazy Guy was noted earlier towards connector, but that time has passed. So there should be awareness, he could be elsewhere. Still got a paranoia though, Mike, so could make something of it.
Certainly a chance for MIBR, just waiting for him to drift out, look for some information.
What a great call there.
Yeah, the freeze, absolutely perfect from MIBR. We'll go in, drone to potentially clear the way.
I've spotted Mondiet CT, I'm not sure. Well, seeing where that's been put towards, it feels like it's tailor-made to try and isolate him. Cushy can't really save him either. This line of sighted out it as Aspas goes on the hunt. 9-0. I don't know if this guy even bleeds at this point. And a little bit of a lean out from heaven, but an instantaneous trade.
30 seconds
Aspas still alive. Should strike terror into their hearts. Both ults utilized early, and I like that from MIBR. Good investment here.
What's key here, though, is the pit actually stretches back out into main, which means RRQ have to kind of commit towards the decay if they want to look towards these kills.
8 more seconds, about 5 now on that Haunt. One more Prowler to come in, but no real attempt on the spike just yet. They need to get a tap on this one. You can see Verno happy to spam the hit goes down. A mistake made, perhaps, and an opportunity for RRQ, who will grab onto that with both hands.
Completely giving up the pit. I'm not sure if that was the plan all along, to kind of let it drop and then kind of have that grand reveal moment, but yeah, completely off timing there. RRQ pounce on the opportunity to find their first.
They were hungry for that as well.
Yeah,
any chance.
Again, you mentioned the recon, but I'm not sure if it's another util cooldown they're waiting on here. But yeah, Verno's all the way out of this. Yeah.
I mean, the others were all blind. That was all 4. That Verno just saved them from being slaughtered. Expect some counter pressure coming out through connector. Knife should reveal the intention. That is 2 noted. And that knife only hits really close on the corner, so you can expect them nearby. You better be diligent in this clear, though. A bit of chip. Sends down. Dissuading that lean through Con, and there it is. Tick in the box for the slug, as RRQ are actually having a brawl on this, but Aspas is a little bit bigger, but the shot misses on the site. That's a problem. Now they know about the operator, now they're getting good information. Mondiet tries to make a mad play. That fell a little too far, but desperation plays here, Mike.
MIBR almost baiting RRQ into these unfavorable situations, looking for such a threat here. They're happy to pounce on the challenge.
Here comes the ult. Look at them trying to fall back towards us. TP has to get taken towards connector. Leaves site open now, but Aspas goes hunting. He sees it as a challenge, not a threat. And when you're this good, you can tell as to why. He's not stopping either. Further forward, he can't control it. Cushy finally back in, but there's fights elsewhere. Mondiet in the right place. Prowler connects, dealt with. Cushy doing damage, but a 2v2 now. All slowed down here. Verno caught drifting, thought it was safe.
10 HP here. Cortesia.
Does he get one? He might
I
get
mean,
one.
Xfera's not looking this way. Oh, you can't
One
mess it up now.
remaining.
I was going to say, you can't be doing that.
Look at the HPs as well, right? We've got Monyet on 30, Cortesia on 10, and he wants to just path this way. He's going for it. Monyet around the world. I like that choice as well.
Yeah.
This is good. This will be probably in the back of Cortesia's mind, but not for a minute or two. What does Cortesia do? Does he go for a similar thing around the world, or does he just...
He's going to try and wrap it, yeah.
Yeah, around the world, baby. Let's get the timing right, Monyet. Brilliant repositioning. He could have stuck on site. That felt too much of a risk. Didn't quite know what was going on. Disconnected, went around.
I think you're right. Too many unknowns for him to just sit back and wait for something to happen. Unfortunately, I think Monyet, I'm not even sure if he's tagged just ahead of the smoke here, yeah. I mean, Crazy Guy, I don't even think realizes he's been tagged there with the way he stands behind the smoke, but yeah, I think, oh yeah, he did actually turn this way. I was wondering if Monyet was holding an angle to see both entrances. This is why it's so refreshing to see Aspas really, I was going to say, hold that thought for a second, yeah.
He hunt further. Oh my god, that is a
He
terrifying
actually caught
line.
himself. But there's not much of a gap to play in.
Look at the TP, look who's coming through on Heaven as well. This is not an individual effort. There's already moves being made here. Has been revealed at some point though. Don't know when that came through. This round's been topsy-turvy, but they have sight. Oh, great shot. There he is, Jemkin. Couple more of those, and I'm paying attention, but that's been his second kill here in round 11. Bring it to a 4v4, but the buy is weak. Sheriff's pistols. It's Jemkin, who has to be an instigator. Crazy Guy going to take that title if he has to. Kushi doing work as well. Verno and Aspas, a deadly combo. Last two alive, make it just one. Verno, you got something for us here. Dart still ready. Prowler, sent in, handled. Position. Seen. He's waiting. Doesn't know about the spike. That's the core. Hindered. Oh, and caught Jemkin. Look, big round from him. 2 kills there, doing exactly what they needed.
Thrifty.
This is going to be very hard to hold. This might be a passive play. At least at the restart from RRQ. Having to respect this site take.
TP gets cancelled as well. Xfera though, really good for the one.
Well, they're so willing.
Look at this pit. The pit cuts off so many possibilities, but we've got a flank coming in here. Look at Monyet and Jemkin.
I love this exchange of space. 2 hunting through CT. Hit over towards Connector, but you're right. It's the flank that could be the difference maker. Jemkin's position will be seen. Do they expect the follow-up body of Monyet as well? Looking like it could be Verno's duty to handle this. He decides against it for now. Checking back in possibly towards Connector. Leaving this somewhat open. This is now going to get messy. The calls have to be made. Monyet's been found. Jemkin was noted here earlier. Verno's now on red alert. Could have slipped into the ult. Jemkin could have find Cortesia. But Artisan with an absolute round. Quietly building the whole way through.
What a way to close out the first half. 9-3, I love the switch up here, the plant towards backside, and then the pit to cut off so many possibilities. RRQ actually have a double flank coming through, so they had what they needed to try and counteract this, but MIBR able to stick the landing.
Yeah, I really like that. Mechanically sharp on that end of there. Brilliant. And didn't check Con, and he's just ahead of this wall. Did he see a pixel there? I think he might.
Now he
yeah,
has.
does.
Now he has.
Nice shock dart too. Don't know if it did too much. Oh, it certainly did. And yeah, that's threatening to say the least. Verno just perfectly in control here. Trying to be shut down on, but this guy is under pressure. That's the Verno you want to see. Step by step, it is methodical work from him. And leaving just 2 alive, the bare minimum remainders. Still a Sheriff and a Ghost, but not much else.
Nobody from MIBR has taken a single point of damage yet.
God damn.
It's a full 5v2 here. In the retake, the drone's going to come through, spot out at least 1 member. Still plenty of util to work with.
Remaining.
And just 1 left alive, and it's simple stuff here.
They go forwards.
Shenham as well. Sets him up. Gonna get 1, but falls away. Let's see how they scale up here. Gonna send Jemkin forward. Still a fight on the site here. Aspas waiting. Angle. Controlled. Delivered the kill. Gets outdone. Kushi doing really well on these trades. With the spam. Not going to get it. Kushi again. Lovely little sidestep there. This is better from RRQ. Finding some stability.
And do have the null command here. Cortesia a little bit disconnected. Still got some util to work with. 2 flashes, a snake bite, and the fragment.
And Anderson's been the the quiet little backline assassin so far as well. Catching up pretty comfortably towards the top end. Sphero gonna slowly creep away from the side, doesn't want to outstay. Play on that sort of deeper angle on that connector side. Uh-oh, that's a problem though. You're now banking on Crazy Guy to maybe make his appearance known. Cushy taking all the attention. Crazy Guy gotta be there, gotta be the one to do this. Holds on control, but a 1v1 now. Honestly, we said it before. This guy is good! He's having an absolute tear of a performance. Letting him know as MIBR punching up to 12 rounds.
It almost feels like this is the first round that RRQ are kind of winning out on some of these individual rifle battles.
Cushy was nice and
yeah. But again, the slow, disciplined clearance back in. A major disadvantage on this site as well.
So it does, I guess,
Walking
apply.
towards the stack.
It is open, but then is this really the site you want to go towards? Let's see, Mundi fights forward. It's a poor choice to be had. Desperation play is MIBR. Strangle holding RRQ in this choke. Verno getting interested. Sends down the shock dart. It is near on bullying at that point. MIBR making it look all too easy at a 13-5.
Absolutely. Again, I come back to the same thing. Felt like they were coasting in some of these rounds.
Now Verno here, once again shouldering this start. Sticks around with the shock dart.
The timing
Always
is
been good
beautiful.
on those. Does dip into the smoke, might get caught on this owl drone, needs to keep his head down and actually bounds away. So will relinquish sight, exchange that. Jemkin!
Caught sleeping.
Whoa, Aspas. Big punish and just ringing the bell. Jemkin now obviously dead and has to spectate the rest of the round. Big info there too.
Yeah, a lot of info.
See, the RRQ are tucked on sight.
MIBR waiting out for this flank to come to fruition. Crazy Guy actually turns his attention here. Cortezia will punish.
This is brilliantly staged so far. Xfero has to be monumental for this. It's a little bit laboured on the first. Unleashing MIBR to sweep the site. This was meant to be a redemption. Let's see that Aldrone come in, smokes up. Aspas will happily dip his toe ahead of that though. And yeah, you can see why. He does get surely attacked. He does get Cushy down low. Cortezia now going to be rewarded. Couldn't quite pick up the gun in time. A second glance through the smoke. But it is a 3v3. A Vandal with Verno. Hudson on the Bulldog. And still that Guardian in play. Not a comfortable post plan yet by any means. Oh, God!
This is the wrong spam.
How's he gone away with that? Xfero still going to at least try and answer one back by taking down Artisan. But Verno, oh no, they've just
They passed each other.
No idea about it. Xfero magical. But no, not like that. RRQ, an opportunity there to set the record straight, but it gets ripped away.
Another bonus conversion here.
Oh man.
MIBR. I mean, Cortezia goes huge.
Yeah, he does.
To catch the second one as well.
He was almost good for that third, it felt like.
I mean, yeah, on the second attempt, I think he couldn't pick up the rifle the first time, but Genom closing this out with the Guardian. Twisting the knife.
Let's go!
They're not going to get the same entry, though, on this at all. Going to get a good tag, though, man. The Sovas are doing work here. Aspas still waiting, spotting a Pixel, playing through the smoke, but the reveal is good. Verno denying Jemkin control on the site, and the TP gets taken. It's a fast play towards B, bringing in the two players who are disconnected as the main pack now. Plant is in.
It's still some util down here, but Cortezia had actually given up. Crucial engagement towards mid here. Crazy Guy looks the other way, still gets the kill. Verno will fall.
Respect the second, though. He's very much looking this way. Crazy Guy keeping Aspas very focused on this mid fight. The site challenge not looking like it's going too well either. Aspas, oh, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Howie down on one. Monyet was the one to take that TP over here, the first to get onto this side. Dives into the smoke and MIBR. I didn't think that retake was theirs at all.
No, it was looking like the time was almost going to slip through their fingers.
It's going to be a full play approach towards the B site.
Well, there's your info as well.
They got them all. Looking like they got a little trip set up just to catch that dash in. Artisan, shoulder in the corner, going to see one. They are in that smoke, though. They are close to this. Good flash. And actually, a good chance to close this down. gets caught. Cortesia has been the backbone of the side. Artisan now has to kick it again. Oh, he's just surrounded and still going to find one. Verno from afar, saving them somewhat in this 2v2 now. Crazy Guy and Monyet need this.
To be able to reset, get themselves a comfortable position, but Verno!
There he is! Mechanically filthy with it. And that's devastating for RRQ.
Again, the timing looks... I said they were going to be able to reset comfortably here, but again, caught completely off guard by the possibility Verno's wrapped the way he has.
Lovely little control there from Verno.
I mean, at first there, a little bit of hesitation. Crazy Guy's like, yeah, you're dead. I'm leaving you.
Yeah.
Out to dry almost.
That's going to catch what, all five pretty much there. Flash on the corner, they were already tucked. Good from Jemkin. Spacing a little off too. Jemkin on the corner, dealt with by Verno, but now getting played in on this position. It's Crazy Guy, why? It feels like there's no synergy between them. I thought they had crossfires there. Where were they?
Everybody stacked up so deep, you'd think that they were going to...
Behind it, they've still got their setup on the other side.
Well, certainly now.
Jemkin going to try and play off map here. And it's not good enough. Aspas is everywhere. The Shallow Monarch himself out to the shorty, but it's all too simple, really. Crazy Guy denied on the smoke. Nice shot. Gonna need 4 more of those. Oh.
Verno playing with his dinner.
Verno, stop it! Oh, it's selfless in approach. And it's brutal to witness. Mike, it's 8-1. I'm thinking this might be wrapped. This was meant to be the better side for them to start on.
Yeah, certainly looks that way. Wouldn't surprise me to see another timeout coming out of this replay, honestly, because something has to change here. I mean, it's Xfero leading.
Let's go!
The side of RRQ now. A couple of other members of the team barely on the board.
It feels like they can't get away from it. Needs to call in some help on this. I think
did he get spotted?
I feel like he might be. Oh, great from Jemkin. That's the spark you want to see. More of that, please.
Camera taken up.
On the site, though, the problems haven't been getting to the site themselves. It's been beyond that point. Jemkin.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's Artisan. A shot in the dark works well. A barrel scene as well. Verno slowly creeping closer. He is the backline hero right now for them. Gonna give away position to an extent with the Owl Drone. Can they hold this time? RRQ Cortesia already gets one. The crossfire's not looking good. Cushy caught in between a rock and a hard place. And now just down at Jemkin, who's desperately trying to hold on. Time on his side and a 1v1. That's better. That's the Jemkin we know can exist in this server.
Finally able to close one out here. It comes down to a Red Bull clutch and a 4K from Jemkin, the hero of their previous showing here on Abyss.
Oh,
but
lovely.
My God, was it laboured.
Yeah, it had to work for that.
And it's only, a sigh of relief.
Close corner for Artisan. This time, not revealed. And the punish on the first, but a quick trade. Great from Monyet. Next up, Zenom. Punish. This is better. RRQ starting to look on the same page. Verno.
Big damage, though.
Yeah, it's still possible. Hard with an operator, though. He's got a dart and a shock dart and Owl Drone. But he could wait for the cavalry, wait for support. There's a late lurk coming in.
Take flight.
He's got to deal with this trip in mid, though. He's going to reveal his intentions. That should spur things on towards sight.
Wait and see when that dart comes in from Verno. That's a big intent. Shock dart through, yes. Speed now starting to... He turns up here. Waiting now for the first swing. It felt like they didn't have a plan on this. Jemkin just comes striding in through the smoke. First time in a minute that MIBR look lost without a plan. Jemkin, another 4.
Back-to-back 4Ks for him.
There he is.
Now cements himself towards the top of the leaderboard for RRQ, and they impede him most in these last few rounds. Again, I'm a little bit worried when they smoke themselves off in main here, just in case something goes terribly wrong for them.
I think we're nervous for a reason. Let's put a chip there. This is good stall. MIBR going to be working for this one. Paranoid about that mid presence, but it's not there this time. Good paranoia too. Nice on top of this. There's multiple targets to try and aim towards. How is that only hit? There we go. Starting to see that damage coming in. Divide now on top. Pop flash to force him away, and it's time to go for this. RRQ standing tall, desperate to hold on. Jemkin again. Name up in lights. Going almost for a 4K again. Held on 3 this time. Does he get punished for the timing? Gonna spot 1 towards window. Cortesia gonna spot out 2 in middle, but does lose his life. But fight for the site's 1. That spike now gonna be planted, but a 3v2. But Monyet the pro, apparently not a problem. 2 HP. Still doing some serious work here. Still got that shock dart though from Verno.
Yeah,
that scares me.
Yes.
He's been solid with these.
Especially with Monyet being so low.
Oh, simple in the end. It felt pretty safe with the setup. Yeah, it got down to a 1v1, but the pistol that they really needed, Mike, has fallen away from RRQ.
Yeah. Pray for a response here in round 2, but this early mid-take from MIBR, I think drawing enough blood, doing enough chip damage to set them up for success. Nearly awkward viewing.
Yeah, nearly. Should try and right the ship, get some support over here. Good setup though. MIBR not going to be
Both tripped.
And there's the punish. It took a second or 2, and Verno's got one back. Speaking of Verno, does he get to live? Cortesia right up middle though, denying those rotations. Support is not coming. Crazy guy just a second away from that dart coming back up, but he's fallen. Oh, it's just methodical again from MIBR. Knowing exactly what they want as Monyet. I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty slick. He's at least got an escape route. We can see that they are very aware of it. Aspas checking all the corners here. Plant is, it's in. Okay, it takes a lot for it. Hudson down on 27, but trying on their side. And Cortesia with the swing through at the same time as Aspas, the one to claim the kill. Jemkin again is the one you are looking for here. Oh, but the executioner of Aspas again. Just brilliance from this man. 6 bullets more than enough for him, probably. Yeah, it absolutely is. Aspas, one of a kind here. Flawless round, and it's just simply lovely.
This is exactly the sort of form I'm talking about. Once he hits that 5th gear, it just looks as if he's walking on water.
God.
1 enemy.
It's pretty. I told you about it. I warned you. Pretty Valorant when he's playing. The Aldrone comes in. A vulnerable target found. Crazy guy on a platter.
Now, actually Cortesia winning out. Jemkin will fall. Xfero's still here, but so committed.
Oh, and look at the wrap. The spike is coming through this way. Xfero tries to take a stand, but he falls eventually. A 4v2, Cushy and Monyet. It's time to dig deep as you can. It's so desperate, and it looks so easy for MIBR. Sophisticated dominance to wrap up the group stage here, Mike. MIBR looking dangerous.
Yeah, looking as if they've made a statement here. 13-5, 13-5.
Here we go, my friends, the rematch of Masters between G2 Esports versus Team 1 here at the Agent Selection. Dragmon Yoru, Lithium Viper, Valin playing Omen, Tehu again for Trent. I like that double initiator here for Dan with John Appeal on the fade. On the side of Team 1, the son of Faker, DH, the best rookie of 25, stacks on fade, Yuzu on Yoru, they're playing double duelist. I like this comp, man. Buzz on the Neo and Meter on Vice. Let's go. Only leave here with the frenzy. Can hit the red like Jagamo can. My friends, the power here at my house is still not good. I hope I'll be able to do this game. I really do.
In pit, Meteor immediately
Trent.
Taken out towards stairs. That horn does need to be broken. Delve again reveals the position, and I believe even squaring up for a fight himself. A lot of damage done here. Buzz dropped down to 12 HP, but no kills claimed. T1.
Man, this is a legendary game, boys. Legendary game.
Fast start for them.
G2 coming in through the flank, not detected by Meteor's flash just yet.
Balance alone. The fight here to be taken off of Buzz's contact. A Paranoia sweep through on either side. Might even up the fight ever so slightly. Izu is low enough as well, so could still be winnable here for G2. Now trying to make moves over towards it. With the connection, Jorgamo Eager to draw blood even further forward here. G2 are really trying to dissect most of this site.
It felt like it was so good for T1.
Might have got themselves onto the side here, but where's the pushback? T1 just can't quite get a handle on it. DH does his best. The best not quite good enough here. G2
Here again, this time though, anticipated.
yeah, Caesar defeats.
Oh.
Quick mop up as well of the available
Lift.
players.
Ace.
Is just absolutely on point. Look at that.
1K for Lift. Let's go.
Up against him, he's going to capitalize. Pulls out a sidearm, teaches you a lesson. That's 4 kills for him. A flawless round for G2. Strong
Let's rip on the
beginning.
mouse. Changing sense
Building up
sense
to Yoru
after
and
getting a
Viper.
4K?
Very early on here.
Yeah.
Both excellent.
Down A.
Actually, wasn't
Side
playing
levels.
well.
And
I understand.
Mimi was saying on the desk, it is
It
their
could be
favourite
better.
side.
Could be better.
Which is a little unusual for Lotus, because usually we see teams.
Are you guys even aiming yet or no?
I don't think they'll expect Jorgamo to be on the B flank.
G2 have just given this one up entirely here, but that paranoia sweeps and does collect and collide onto the two of them as well. Trying to make sure you can take the fights cleanly. Buzz would be traded out.
Oh my god, again, bro. No one's watching the flank. They just don't give a shit.
Finding the
Forbidden round goes to G2. Team 1 in
on the
trouble.
B side. It's a bonus conversion for them early on.
And they're in complete control there. I was expecting
Yo,
T1
calm down
to
with
be
the
trying to
cough,
open the door and
Calm down.
take some mount control to flush Jorgamo away. And Jorg just gets to do whatever he wants here. He was actually the one who opened the door to put
I
pressure
feel
on
you, bro. I
Meteor
feel you.
as the hit came through into B.
Oh, cough no
He
lie.
just walks fully out. He's on the flank.
You want to take it a little bit further here. This is a deep fight to be taken as well. Gliding, sliding and hopping all over the place here is Buzz as well. Trying to make the most of this one, but
It
still
was a nice go.
casualties felling the T1 approach. And now the Dimensional Drift earned up. Spotting out these players. Jordan's going to be pinging us out to the rest of his team. Just caught onto the corner. It's a Caesar connects onto 2 of them as well. The salvos towards the back. There is no one.
Oh, that was beautiful by
safety.
Jogmo.
No
Actually
whatsoever.
beautiful.
Rolling back onto the side just leaves it a stack.
Man,
G2
G2 is looking clean here, bro. DBM, yo.
Fantastic little counterplay there. By
They have
T2.
hate
I love the idea from T1.
in their eyes,
Closes up
man.
deep,
This
you
is
fight within the
personal,
range of your
man.
stinger.
This is revenge
Yeah,
time.
pops the ultimate.
They have been waiting for
Sees
this
the
for a
opponent
long
flash
time.
Into a seize that cuts off their audio cues, so he
was nice,
gets a
that was
free
nice.
play to just uncloak, dissipate behind them. It's even comboed up with a stun from the Tejo as well if you needed it. And Jonah's got the Odin right here.
T1 to have some big ults though, potentially to use into this one. Fully opting into that rubble fight. Big reveal, big horn. Valen's close quarters now, rifle in hand. Holding this one against them. That paranoia is a flash on that side.
Oh, they're also
Prowler as
blind.
well.
They're also
Drifting
blind.
around, trying to get a handle onto most of this one here. T1
Okay, they got destroyed.
surging
Oh my god,
forward.
Buzz with
Closest
3.
Spear point.
Man, he's new against G2. Aye, man.
Ace is working here for T1. What a silly scenario.
Yeah.
Valen was the one who actually got unblinded quicker, but with the Prowler in his face, got distracted for a
Nice,
moment.
nice.
And Buzz
Let's
is
go,
so
let's
clean.
I enjoy him playing Neon on deathmatch, man. Team
Overcommittal there,
deathmatch.
perhaps from Valen.
Fun's fun. Maybe one day I'll be on
Leafs just
main
commit the
Neon.
ult and now
Big
Early timeout for G2 Esports here, my
this round,
friends.
but it's blue room.
Guys,
Could
this
be
is a
player
dangerous
tree.
round. 20 seconds. Stinger and...
the only silver lining, there's only 2 players ready to receive, and Jonah P.
Oh,
doesn't have that
kill him, bro.
Sheriff.
Kill him,
Around
Jonah
shots,
P.
he's missing, going wide.
He got the kill.
Still
Playing
gets
one tap.
Chance to really deny it, and now onto the side. Buzz has got to try and
Oh,
crack this one.
Paz.
Nice.
Huge kills.
Butter.
Clean.
He's going to find it. Still, that spike does need to get planted, and Jorgamo is
Can
quick on the
stop him,
scene of
though.
the crime once more. Drops down here. Needs to be that deep.
Oh my god, he stopped it. Yo, punish it then. Punish it then. Playing just low rise rounds. I hate that. I hate
Steal
that.
it right from underneath them.
Good
The
job,
time
good
is getting
job.
the better of them. Leaves Valen on a bit of an island. Still got
Okay,
it.
he TP out. He's fine.
We'll open up the side here. No one is home.
has paranoia.
As well from Valen, so he's still got his
Dragon has
primary
ult.
and wants to
Blue
slip back in
utilities
and
for
potentially do
retake.
some damage. From when the hits
He
coming
doesn't give a
through.
shit. He doesn't give a shit.
Damage it is. It's 3 players
picking
in a blink
Q1,
of an eye. Drop back to the spectator seat and they have to watch in dismay. It's up to Buzz and Meteor now, who's try and put this one together.
Bro,
Again,
Valen, you are a
dimensional
legend. You are actually him,
all the
bro.
players, all the information in the world
How's
given
the
up to G2.
play? Man,
Meteor,
if my moment does that and die without getting 1 kill, I would be so mad.
What a round from Valen.
Bro,
That's
he's
crazy.
insane.
I mean,
He's
those are the
insane.
kind of moments that he will have been fantasizing about in a rematch against T1. After
Bro, getting
he had
3 is
3
crazy.
tournament points in
That's a
back
legendary play,
and
boys.
couldn't capitalize. But this round he puts just the right amount of pressure to draw the
Didn't
ult
even
out
use
of
the
Meteor
paranoia.
and then slips back in
Didn't
for a
need that
3k. Magical stuff from a guy who's been playing
Confidence,
some
good
of the
energy.
best Valorant.
I see that shit. That was amazing.
Shit on!
And now it's a timeout
This
for
year, you-
Team 1,
as a
my
team.
friends.
Jorgamo might be receiving a lot of action soon.
Okay, bro.
Potential of a heat check here, but that's just dodged into the side, and wow, just bites his time!
Oh my, ay,
Battle
G2,
for
I love
the
you.
punch.
That was beautiful.
Combo.
Yo, that brawler is blind.
Shot by Valin.
Blind.
Sharp
Actually,
shooting across the board from G2. They are
it was because of the smoke, right? That's why they didn't hit it.
And the swagger
that's
is
incredible.
there, and it's
That was
palpable
incredible.
From G2. Big mistake from Stacks as well.
That was intentional.
He's not going to be doing that one again, is he? At least
Yo,
it was on an
Vali is
eco
looking
round.
so clean. IGLs cannot frag, bro.
Eco swing moment.
Stop it. They can, bro. They can.
Starting to group up, steadily moving towards Armageddon. Rolling out that carpet. Nowhere safe to stand on top of it. It's up to DH and the rest of the squad. Can they push back from most of this? Trent spotting signs alive, hearing no sound cues. That blind does connect. This is G2 just rolling over them now. It's an overwhelming onslaught of force. Izu will see if he can put a stop to it. He'll have to come up clutch. He'll have to do it now. He's gone into that 1v1. The damage done. Leave.
Izu! Oh my god, what the hell was that? That was crazy. That guy don't die.
His belt, sorely needed,
Man,
delivers another round.
Finally, welcome champs.
Like you said,
Man, this was so
absolutely
good in the
needed
road.
for T1 there.
So good. But after that, I feel
They
like
didn't have the right level of aggression in the post plan there. I don't think the game plan particularly worked out.
Still good, but you know, he was
really sharp on it. And even the spike
think
through the
he's the
box,
same
he catches the fact that he's hit a headshot, so he knows that Leaf is still
Beautiful
there.
round, guys. I want to see close games on OT.
Bit strange seeing Meteor at the bottom of the scoreboard like this. Hasn't mattered too much.
Okay,
He's taking
fast
an early
play.
fight B main right now, though.
Only Valin. Oh, yo, he's saying Meteor was having a quiet game. He just said that.
Yep, narrative avoided. And Meteor will be falling. Still, this is going to be going into the
Okay.
B split. Trent, ready and available, at least with the salvos, trying to slow this one down and balance straight from behind
Yo,
as well.
Vali is farming them, bro.
It's
Vali is farming them, bro.
What?
Was inspired by my boy Fallen yesterday. He was inspired by the GOAT.
The form goes both ways.
In my BR, will be buffed
They don't
today
wanna
against
give
RRQ.
a single inch.
Azor CST
Valin
is the
playing
best in the road. The
powered by
best thing in the road is the
Spite of
Brazilians.
vengeance, I
What it's
think.
feeling like.
Ah,
He
but
was
they
so
got
insane in this,
Molodoi and
a couple of months.
Yakindar. They're Brazilians too, bro. They're Brazilians
Thinking
too.
about that Bangkok finals,
No?
what should have been, what should have been in G2's mind.
They gotta have the CPF, man.
He said they made a couple of months of my life miserable thinking about that final, so now I'll do it to them.
Yeah.
I mean, crazy that
Yeah.
he's coming out and bringing
Listen,
this
woke
level
up
of
early.
fire.
Woke up
No,
early to
this
be a hater.
is a beautiful
And
game,
I
guys.
respect
Beautiful
it.
game. Beautiful
Certainly
game,
made
yo,
this game
Vali.
interesting, and if he's playing like this,
Yo,
my
don't wave that
God.
goodbye because the other guy, he did that and they lost on the way
Big
home.
clutch
It
round.
was Billy
Having
Bailey.
to go above and beyond.
Meteor just got an insane 2K to open this one
Yeah,
up.
And immediately
that was
undone.
so nice.
Yeah. Done instantly.
Yo, this screen feels similar. I don't know. It's like similar to mine.
One enemy remaining.
No, mine is like
To
that.
watch,
Mine's
it
like
really
ramen
is, but
in
there's
my
more than one
drinks.
player on fire in this game.
This could be a backstab to get them right back on track here for T1, but again, the timing is taken, and a big speed up. Meteor, even through that smoke, able to deliver the death blow to Jonah P, and now they reveal the hand as well. Off front and flank, Trent's going to be seeing all that presence, Valin as well, and need to be alerted towards it. That stun ricocheting right towards the back, and it's a good near side. In through it, Buzz is not done yet, a lot of damage done. The cleanup crew is there. T1 waiting in the sidelines, waiting in the wings. It leaves it down to Jorgamo to do it again, and surely not.
30 seconds left.
Frenzy in hand. We've seen filthy things, but a position like this, every avenue accounted for. There's just no way. There's just no way at all. T1 got it under lock. Still posted up onto the corner here. And that flash combined with the first shot accuracy. Izu's right there. Salva's at his feet though. That is hot. Nowhere really safe to stand. Valin will at least punish that coming through, but it's more time for Meteor to try and stand up to it. But G2 is Stingers. Different breed entirely.
Not a big fan of that decision from Meteor. His teammates were pretty far away, and now it's a 3v3 with weapons given over. And no ult as well.
Dropping back down, Jonah P looking to try and press the advantage as well. It's only Stacks holding this one alone. It will be a 1v1. There's no real help from the rest of the team. Paranoia forwards. He's trying to hold it down.
What a swing.
Very much alone, and Stacks does win that one out. Beautiful stuff. Sees avoided for now. TP forwards as well, and that's DH just sticking this one all the way through. Dominating the smoke. These angles, it comes down to the random spam, but it looks like G2 don't even want to opt into it. T1 dragging it back. Valin trying to survive. He does carry the rifle into the next. G2 are all in. See a TP across as well. Not a lot of util being thrown out here. Buzz pulled back. Valin, he's eager to take these fights. Izu though removes it, evens it out with the trade.
Who's next?
TP's back over towards the A side. Dimensional Drift is going to be the next layer of things here for G2. We're trying to spot this one out. Good flash in the peek onto it, and we're going to see the fight taken here. Buzz trying to really square up. Dimensional Drift to get Izu out of dodge. Spotting out where the remaining of these players are. Even in exchange and picks up the rifle for it, but that is a crazy fight to take. DH wins it. Tree control dominated. T1 are putting a squeeze now. It's a vice script applied to G2. When they were least expecting it, it leaves it down to Trent now. 1v3 making a 1v2, and Meteor from behind does not want to let it get out of control. Seeing it, Thorns, Armageddon, lay it down towards the back. Izu trying to find that pocket to play in, but there is really no safety here. Salvas and a Haunt will have to take that TP back out. It's alive for now. Open sight now for G2.
I like that ult combo. Valen TPing into the corner, taking all of the space up. Oh, the plant though, not committed.
No, they're making it feel really awkward.
And tapping the door, opening it up. This has got to be Leaf defending the flank.
Yeah, T turns up on multiple avenues now with that stun ricocheting. G2, they managed to hold it all the way back. Door slammed shut in their face. Meteor and Izu forced to do the rest. From a spot like this, quick reactions with the dodge. Meteor still wants to make a play for it. 2v4 for them. Hoping for 3v, hoping for the opening, but Jorgamo does deliver that. Shots to the head, Meteor's dropped. Izu going to be drifting away from this one. Pressure to try and pull these players again, but as we were saying, never to pull back Nizutil, and Izu happy to disrespect once more. Still stunned up, slowed down. Players trying to get themselves in. Again, that plant needs to go down with only barely any time to work with. It's up to Jorgamo. It's all up to Jorgamo. One-man army. He had to hold them off. It's a relentless piece of aggression here from T1 as well. Going to be slowed down with Jorgamo dropping, but that plant is down. That's the important part of it. Stax still eager to take the fight. Forwards here alongside DH.
I'll find you.
G2 do have that player advantage though, but still that Haunt reveals Valen beam down for across the wall. Players repositioning. And a tap to try and pull them out wide into the open. DH with that instant return of the fire, but he doesn't expect this. Leaf, bit of whiffage onto the side of it, bullet through it, and final bullet, the reload has to be committed. DH in a tricky spot indeed. It needs to be precise, it needs to be sharp. Surgical, and the pressure is all on him. Leaf is just toying with him. Time denied against him, and G2 get to 11.
He's such a smart player, man. In that spot, it's so easy to get in your head and offer up a kill. And he just messes with DH completely. Jorg is such a hero, though, in this round. Because I think they messed up the macro a little bit here. Going back into C against Vice Utility and two players on site.
You like that shit? Let's go, boys.
This is probably one of the rounds where you want Leaf to be playing with the team a little more to play for that ultimate in the post plan too. So he's just going to throw down the orb on A, give the info to his team.
Well, has to be broken here. DH, you're hard committing into this fight. Does have the team to try and back away. Looks like really was trying to draw some of that blood out.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Nearly got punished in that spot, but manages to back up, save the paranoia. Jorg trying to duck away, making sure his head's as hidden as possible against that spam.
Time to jump.
The wall is on B.
Drone forwards, pulls out the Thorns. A lot of util being layered down here with a vulnerability. DH trying to find a pocket to play in, but the angles are known well still. Meteor has collected itself too, and Stax is right round towards the side there. It is returned and traded out in time, but it's left it in a 2v2. Needs to be that defense. Valen trying to hold it down from that tight cut-up angle, and Izu is miles away. Potentially going for that A-Rebel reclear again, grouping up.
I'd like to see DH and Buzz talk about who's using the paranoia or the stun.
Dimensional drift. Smoke in his hands here. I mean, listen, already passed most of this. Again, that paranoia and the horn. That's going to be a big reveal onto DH. Lit up, Valen will claim his life. Adversary down, and the slightest of angles to work with. Jorg already expecting for that repeat. Stax finished. It's a 3v5. G2 in the driving seat. And it needs to be heroics from Buzz. It needs to be here and now. Stuns, ricocheting, overdrive, off! And a multitude of targets to deal with, but too much to overcome. In a spot like this, still that ult held, but Meteor is back to everyone. And Jorgamo's going for the death blow. He's trying to finish this up and wrap up map number 1 in style.
He's a big game player, and he's come to play today. A great round from Jorg towards the end. And just like in that Masters Bangkok Finals, G2